What is going on, guys? This is Brave here and welcome back to another video. I apologize if my voice seems weird or tired. I have a cold and I'm staying at home for a couple days. Anyway, today I am back with a recent new game called Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It is a free-to-play digital collectible card game developed by Konami. I myself am a member of the TCG Yu-Gi-Oh! Community, in other words, the trading card game at my locals. So today I will be talking about the 2022 Code TALKER deck profile. Now I will also state that this deck does hard lose to cards such as Raigeki, Nibiru, Dark Hole, but we've got that covered if we're lucky. Now for the actual deck profile, I'm playing one copy of Dutscaper. Now Dutscaper is a very good extender since you don't need to worry about losing him, because he can special summon itself either from the graveyard if it was sent there, or if it got banished. Next, I'm playing one copy of Format Skipper. Now, this card is your go-to card for a combo that I will be showcasing in the next video, ending your board on access code going second. I will come back to this card later, but what you need to know is that it can be used as a link material with the same name, type, and attribute as the revealed monster. So, for example, if you want to link summon this card, if you want to link summon into Card Dragon Pisty, you're not actually going to do that, but it's just an example. If you want to do that, you can reveal it in the extra deck and treat Format Skipper as one of its required materials, and you don't need to care about its name, type, or attribute. Moving on, I am playing 3 copies of Microcoder, 2 copies of Code Generator, and 1 copy of Code Radiator. Now, what is special about these cards is that they can be used as link material from your hand if you control another link material on the field, which is why I said at the beginning that this deck plays a lot of extenders. Microcoder is basically your Salamangreat Gazelle. It will get you the only card you need to follow up into the extra link. As for the other two, Code Generator will allow you to send one monster to the graveyard with a 1200 attack or less. This is where you will play your Dutscaper, since it has only how much? It was only zero attack, and it can resurrect itself immediately into the field and be used as an extender for a higher link. Code Radiator himself is usually added to your hand late since it is a water monster. Silent Codec here will activate when you summon your Link 3 Shooting Code Talker, which is also a water monster. It will activate, it will give you your Code Radiator in hand, and it can also be used as a link material from your hand. And when you do that, you can use its second effect to target one face-up monster your opponent controls and negate its effects, as well as reducing its attack to 0. And if this card was on the field when it was used as a link material, it can target 2 monsters. Now, I am also playing Link Infra Flyer, which is another extender that can be special summoned to your link zone. I'm also playing as the other extenders Backup Secretary, Sea Archiver, and Cyber's Gadget. Now, what each card does. Backup will be special summoned if you control a Cyber's. Sea Archiver can be chained with Link Infraflyer since it needs a monster to be summoned on the Link arrow. It can be summoned from the graveyard or from your hand. Lastly, Cyber's Gadget will allow you to bring a level 2 monster from your graveyard so you can use it as another extender. And if Gadget is used as link material, it will give you another extender, but this time it's a Cyber's token. Okay, moving on, you may be wondering why I'm playing 1 copy of Salamangreat Gazelle and 3 copies of Salamangreat Spinny. To be frank, I just wanted to play with the deck, and I couldn't because there were cards I don't yet own. For example, I had put 1 copy of Called by the Grave and 3 forbidden droplets, which are all ultimate rare cards and very expensive to get. I am also playing 3 copies of Nightmare Corruptor Iblee. Now, Iblee is an extremely good card to play against decks that don't focus on link summoning quite well. So for example, Virtual World, Spriggans, Time Thieves, because usually you normal summon Iblee, you link it into link 1 Bale links or link 2 Goat Talker, then special summon it from your graveyard to your opponent's side of the field in defense position, which immediately locks them into playing link monsters only. They can't even special summon Nibiru to wipe your board out, so this is a very good card to start with, and if you don't have it, you need to try getting it as soon as possible. If you're not that lucky, it's okay, you just need to take some risk. Last but not least, I am playing 3 copies of Lady Debug, 2 copies of Parallel Exceed. I am also playing 1 copy of Monster Reborn, 1 copy of Upstart Goblin, 1 copy of 1-for-1, and 2 copies of Silent Mining. Now, 1-for-1 can get you Microcoder. Upstart Goblin can give you a chance at another draw. Monster Reborn will allow you another extender from the graveyard. Silent Mining will allow you to get Corruptor Iblee or Microcoder, because those you want to have those 2 in your hand. If you draw them first turn, you basically win the game. Now I'm also playing 1 copy of Salamangreat Sanctuary, 2 copies of Silent Optimization, 3 copies of Silent Codec, 2 copies of Cosmic Cyclone, and finally 2 copies of Silent Conflict. Now for the extra deck, I am playing 1 copy of Link Kuribo, Dogback Lancer, 2 copies of Salamangreat Bale Links, Goat Talker Link 2, Link 2 Update Jammer, Link 2 Goat Talker Inverted, Link 2 Splash Mage, Link 3 Trigate Wizard, Link 3 X Goat Talker, Trans Goat Talker, also a Link 3, and also Shooting Goat Talker, last but not least, Firewall Dragon, Avramax, and your boss card and the card that everyone loves, Access Code Talker. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. I'll be back with another video focusing on the combos this deck can give you access to and why I think this deck is fair and not devastatingly broken. Right, so see you all in the next video. Peace out.